Okay, we have M House semifinals. M House doubles semifinals, sorry. Between Porch and Grab equals win. These two actually teams pretty close in skill level, I want to say.
Yeah, I think so. They seemed even to me at least. Although
I,
I haven't really played Soul and Shnibl, but I've only seen them.
hmm, I think Soul and Shnibl generally probably better like skill levels individually than maybe like w1ndy and Xavier, but I think that w1ndy and Xavier probably have the better like um, they have better synergy. They've teamed. It feels like they've teamed like a decent amount,
That
but
makes sense. And yeah, like they have been teaming for a long time, at least like a year or two of
yeah.
like playing, having played doubles together.
For,
Even though it's not super often. And also they are like they've been friends for a really long time.
okay. Yeah, it seemed like
I
they
think
were
they knew
playing
each
really
other
well.
as like kids and stuff.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
All right, w1ndy gets the trade, keeping it even.
Oh, ending a bunch of up airs. Still counters out there.
Yeah, w1ndy and Xavier definitely have some nice team synergy. Their runs have been really good. I've seen some good saves from them from the past sets, and
Hmm.
I just like how they play. But Shnibl and Soul, both of them pretty good individual players. Um, Probably not as much team synergy as Porch, but both of them like really their name explains it all. You know, they get a grab, they get rest, and then they skew the punish game like super hard, right?
Yeah,
And they try to just maintain the lead. I think definitely their best strategy is to get rests off of grab.
that makes sense. Yeah.
But green team's doing a good job keeping their lead. What I like seeing from green team is them both opting to let w1ndy go in front and kind of like start an opening, or at least get past them, and then like Xavier staying in the back, which allows for them to like sandwich them and get like high percent combos off.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's always really nice when like it's kind of delegated. Um, Nice to play with and nice to see.
Yeah, w1ndy's doing a good job of finding these openings, and most importantly, not getting gimped as a Falco player.
Yeah.
Alright, 2v1 situation we're gonna see.
In these
Grab
2v1
equals.
situations, I don't know. I usually like close out the game, but I usually. Do you think it's better for the two players to try to have the one person in the middle, or just have one person back them up while they maintain stage control?
I usually do. I think it's better to not have. Well, it depends. Like, if they're in the corner, then I think it's better to, have one person playing in front and then one person covering, like, the roll in.
Hmm.
Um, the, you can sandwich them. The only problem is that, like, uh, the person in the middle can, like, kind of do some 1v1s if he's mixing up his, like, who he's choosing as a target, I guess. So
That
it's, like,
makes
harder.
sense.
It's harder to get, like, a combo started. But when you do get the combo started, then, like, the person in the middle is gonna get sandwiched and take high percent and probably die.
Yeah, it seems a lot harder to get at.
Yeah. The strategy for trying to do 2v1s as the person getting 2v1'd
Hmm.
is to generally try to do 1v1 situations and don't choose any moves that like take too long. So like usually grabs are generally off the table because the other teammate can just like trade with it really easily.
That makes
Um,
sense. Yeah, I'd never want to like start
Smash
a
attack,
grab or
smash attacks
something.
too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not sure why Shnibl didn't go for the rest there.
Oh, excellent grab Shnibble.
Green is still maintaining a slight lead, but
I like
as
how
long
Xavier got his teammate out of the combo.
yeah, that was good. All right, they finally close out Xavier's stock. Green still has a percent lead, but again, if they just get rest, like, all of a sudden it's in their favor. Ooh, I feel like Shnibl should have rested.
Yeah, I was gonna say I felt like I saw resting coming.
That would have been a good trade, like regardless. Him being at that high of a percent. I definitely think red team should be focusing Falco stocks more than the Sheik. Falco being just like such a fragile character in doubles.
You think it's you think it's best to get the squishier person out first?
Well, Falco is just so vulnerable. Like, he gets comboed hard and he doesn't have the greatest recovery. I definitely think you should combo him for that reason. Another reason being, if you try to 2v1 like the Sheik, say maybe, Falco can still exert like pressure, like when he's far away with lasers. Lasers can just like kind of disrupt if it's done properly.
Plus, Sheik is she's kind of floaty and her recovery takes a while, so
yeah,
there's like a lot of downtime for things to like happen.
Right. All right. Ooh. Okay. Well, Sol was doing a nice job doing a chain grab on Falco while Shnibl was walling out the Sheik. That's what
nice.
you like to see on FD in particular. Just such a large stage. Goes for the rest. That's a good trade.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Maybe it was lagging or something. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, goes for the bomb soldier.
Ooh,
oh,
yeah.
It looks like he wanted him to rest, but
couldn't get there in time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems like they're getting sandwiched. Green team's getting sandwiched.
Yeah, it looks like it. And Sol played the defensive situation pretty well, just holding his shield while in between the two people.
Alright, going to Yoshi's. I think this is definitely the right choice for Puff and Marth.
What makes you say that?
Just like Marth is gonna gimp Falco pretty early, regardless of like what stage they're playing, and you usually just want to get rid of the Puff survivability. The downside is that, or actually no, yeah, you want to kill the Puff early, and also the fact that it's a small stage means that like when Sheik's recovering, it's gonna take less time because the stage is so small. If you
for
die,
some reason,
you're just gonna respawn.
For some reason, I thought you said it was good for the other team, like the other team we were talking about.
It's good for Falco Sheik.
For some reason, I thought you were saying it was good for Marth Puff.
No, I don't think it is. It's not bad, but like
it's not the worst, but
it's
there's
definitely
better
one
ones.
of the worst stages for Puff. It's also hard for
Yeah,
Marth
we'll
to
get
move
them out of the down throw. Yeah.
Inversely, though, it's really easy for Marth to disrupt. Like, if Marth's teammate is getting sandwiched and the teammate is, like, shielding, Marth can just run up and, like, F-smash. And that covers, like, a huge amount of space on Yoshi's story.
It's really nice, yeah.
Yeah. As long as your teammate, if you trust your teammate to, you know, shield and do the right thing, Marth can bail out pretty easily on this stage. It's a pretty good stage for Falco, too, I think. Great stage for Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik seems like she'd really like it.
Green team doing a really good job of holding center stage and keeping red team from sticking close together and getting those like grab rests.
For sure, they're like forcing both of them to the two edges of the stage. It's nice.
Nice. Gets the up air. Yeah, this is already looking way better for green team than last game. I maybe would have liked to see Shnibl go help his teammate in that spot. It is like kind of a guaranteed kill when you have like Falco off stage, but I think sometimes you want to drop the edge guard so you can help your teammate out. Generally speaking, it's, you know, better to 2v1 when you get the chance.
Yeah, that
Especially
makes
when you're down
sense.
this many stocks, like, you can't afford your teammate death to die, you know?
Yeah, I've definitely dropped some of my edge guards in favor of helping my teammate. I think it's the right call sometimes. Even if you do get the edge guard, sometimes it's just a 1-for-1, which you don't want.
Yeah, you can't afford to trade, really. Alright, not much Puff can do here. This is definitely not the best stage for Puff to clutch up.
She's up against 4 stocks too.
Yeah, Puff's path to victory is like taking out 2 like mid% characters and then like trying to get a double rest somehow, you know.
Yeah.
This is pretty much impossible unless they really throw it. Alright, W1ndy finds us a down smash, close it out. Alright, Porch up 2-1. And it looks like they opt to go to Yoshi's, which is really interesting. Also kind of wondering if I am playing the sets in a wrong order.
Oh, yeah, I wonder.
This doesn't make much sense to lose on this stage and come back, but you know, we'll pretend like they just made this their counter pick.
Yeah, we'll act like that. For the sake of, I don't know, clarity.
Yeah. For the sake of, I don't want to record it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Red team with slight lead, but not really. I mean, as long as she closes the stock out, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say one up air forward air from Sheik against Marth on Yoshi's just gonna kill him.
Yeah. Rest. Ooh, he almost got it.
Looks like maybe, I'm not sure, looks like maybe Soul wants to cover the roll out, but Xavier caught him in a combo.
Seems like Shnibl's like really focusing on W1ndy this set or this game.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I think that's
Does
right.
he prefer playing on Spacies?
Probably. I don't think he has that much experience versus Sheik, and also he probably just wants to get a quick rest kill on Falco.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rest? Nice. He accounts for the aerial grab release. Gets the rest on W1ndy.
Although it is kind of interesting because I feel like maybe Puff handling Sheik and Marth handling Falco might be a little easier in terms of matchups.
Definitely matchup. I think like this is just a comfort pick for him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Shnibl generally doesn't play that many Sheik players. He doesn't have as much experience playing against Sheik players. He has experience playing against me for sure. Ooh, that was really nice. Holding ledge, nice.
Really
you like
nice,
to see it when Puff is covering the ledge and the teammate's covering every other option.
Yeah.
Just clean double split.
I always really like seeing like nice doubles edge guards involving Marth because like he just feels so dominant when he only has to worry about one option. Like you can use F smash for like everything above the stage or like drop down back air for everything below the stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of these characters, Puff and Marth, are really good at walling out and just like edge guarding in general. It's a super strong team for that. I think it
dominant
works out.
edge guarding. Yeah.
They both get 2v1 pretty hard though. Definitely Marth gets 2v1'd. Puff doesn't get comboed super hard, but like he can't really take 2 characters on at once at the same time if he's sandwiched.
Tense situation, everyone's at high percent last time.
This is really hairy. I would say it favors, I don't know, honestly. Well, I guess red clears it up though. I was gonna say it's really tight because Puff can die early and then Falco just dies off anything.
Yeah.
So, alright. Let's see. It looks like they're gonna send Shnibl in, which is I think is the correct choice.
Right.
100%. All right, gets the backer, closes out. Get a little game 5 going on.
Game 5. Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium. All right.
How do you feel about this as a counter pick?
As a counter pick, it doesn't make much sense. And now that I think about it, I think it's definitely their starter. And we just recorded this set in the wrong order, but you know, I think it's fine.
It's fine. This is a really hype game 5.
Yeah. Nice. I like seeing that Shnibl went to help his teammate 2v1 the Sheik player. Yeah, Schnibl's playing so far away from Soul in that interaction. I feel like at least one of them could have came to help the other. Alright, but they close the stock out on Sheik. Ooh.
Yeah, up tilting. I feel like doing anything against Sheik at a high percent as Marth is, you have to be real careful about TC.
I really would like to see more grabs from Soul. Getting that that win condition.
Yeah, haven't seen the grab rest in a second.
Yeah, for a team named Grab equals win, you know. I wonder if maybe it would have been better for Soul to be playing point more often, because it seems like Schnibl's generally going in most of the time, and like Soul is hanging out in the back.
That makes, yeah. I mean, I know Marth is generally.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I know generally Marth's better as a support, but I still think you have to be like flexible, and there's like certain situations where you want Marth to be like leading the charge.
Yeah. Both these characters are pretty much support characters. They're both good at walling out. I think Puff's probably better at walling out in doubles. So that's probably why they're sending him in, but even still, like, I think sometimes Schnibl's like, when he goes in, he gets the opening win, and then he continues to like push his approach towards that one character without really thinking about like the positioning.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'd really like to see I think Marth can like hold a lot of space with his dash stance and like maybe get that grab he needs using it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're confident with like your teammates' ability to 1v1, then maybe sure, like just keep putting the pressure on, but you know, it's so hard for like one player to fight two players.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Oh, hitting him towards Shnibl.
Yeah, I think Shnibl should have played a little further back, but it was good that he let Soul continue his like combo on the Falco.
Yeah,
transforming quite a bit right now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a little bit.
Usually, if you're gonna die, you just die fast and help your teammate. You know.
Yeah, it's even worse in doubles because it's like time wasted as Zelda.
Yeah. Just waste so much time. Alright, pretty much even game.
Yeah, last stock again.
Rest.
Oh, rest?
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, the pummel almost messed it up, but they managed to find anyways.
I know, yeah, you gotta be careful with those pummels. But still, oh, Soul going off stage. Oh, that's it. Yep,
That's
grab rest equals win. Alright.
Fitting way to close out the win.
Yeah, Shnibl and the Soul take it. Loser semis. Move on to Grands.